Down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Smith catches left side. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Eagles 43-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Made the same play back to back, man.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Derrick Henry.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Fucking D.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Now that play is blown.
Wait for that screen all fucking day.
Back at the 35.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen.
Short.
Broke off his pass rush.
Yes.
Got back to tackle the running back.
Oh, yeah.
Very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there.
All right, come on, let's open up.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. They'll run on Gregory, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside kick. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Wentz. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Wentz gonna throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th
Let's
down.
go on. Come on. I should have the 1st down, man.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. To throw is Wentz. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice...
Just spit. Oh, I just spit and made that hole. Wow. Miles Sanders got hurt, man. But I want to see what young boy got, though. I had drafted him. Oh, shit. Lagging. Oh, look where he threw it at! Man, look where he threw it at!
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are on the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
Bullshit, man. Bullshit. When they're doing the same thing. The tight end going over across or a screen, yo. Come on. Or the fucking inside counter. That's all they got, yo.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
I'm right there.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
All right, young boy.
Off at the 19. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
Kaepernick
sets them up beautifully already in the red zone. And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On first down, it's Gregory.
Go, young boy.
Down, but he does reach the 5.
Let's go, young boy.
There, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
He ready to take Miles' spot.
As he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
He like, Miles, go ahead and be hurt some weeks. And I started getting my shit together.
Because ordinarily you use the back end of the
It's contract year for Miles. He ain't 25, but he want money, man. Cool. Especially if young boy paying out. Especially if young boy paying out. Bro, especially if young boy. Watch this young boy, man.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0.
Let Miles walk, man. Go build my defense up some more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Oh, yeah, man.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
I might not saw Miles back, even though he's 25.
Decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Young. That's old, man, to me for a running back. I gotta keep 22 young boys. The good 3 years, I hire him out.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Oh, his lineman caught it, bro.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And the Titans first down.
They run the counter. Henry. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That is and the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only
it's going to be like hell getting in down here.
A couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Fumble.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, the pass rush has been a real
Sounds gonna be like hell getting in here, boys.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Good shit.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to win the 4.
Oh my God, I'm losing everybody. Hello, Miles. Hello, Dave Burnett.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Hopkins' kick is good.
Good D,
On the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Good way to fight.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way: we all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession? Football. It says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives.
Man, I wish I could have just kept running. What? You heard me?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it. Whenever you get an opportunity, you can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Wentz now on first down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Second and 10.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step up. 54 is the mic. 54 is the mic. Check, check. Watch this.
Now Wentz.
Ah.
That is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Wentz to throw.
Ah!
Intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his
Fuck.
got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Just fucking just chill.
They'll take over
Went for a field goal.
at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37.
Yeah, I think I got ball first.
So we reach intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And that is incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Fielded just inside the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
37-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz.
Oh,
He's
my.
going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. That's their 1st time getting the quarterback sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the 1st half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the 2nd half.
Good catch, young boy.
With a counter to that, and maybe do something different.
Wentz on target to
Good catch.
Down Eagles.
Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a 1st down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the 1st. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gregory. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Now Wentz.
Ah!
This is intercepted yet again. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll be brought down at his own
What a
10-yard
bone
line.
head. Play, Ant. What a rookie-ass play, Ant. What a rookie-ass play.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, Jackson. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apken, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run anyhow, get some space there. They elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Hurricane.
Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position.
Go, man.
Over to cash this one in. And it's up and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They run the counter. Henry. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you can hit the jackpot there.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A 1st down carry for Henry. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
It's certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe one of... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On play action, it's Wentz. And he's going to go down again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Shotgun now for Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
No, we lost. Last play of the game, we couldn't catch the ball. It was a Hail Mary. We lost 33-26.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to
What's up with you, man? How you holding up?
and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Remember, Tony said she was going to do it.
Carry over the back line of the end
Tony.
zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. I was going to take you home, but they was like, no, just let us sleep. So I was going to take you home and make sure you got in the house.
It might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Y'all had breakfast?
That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29,
Okay.
a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 29-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
Wow, what's
across
wrong?
the
What you need?
40-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles.
I said, Tony said she would take you to get your messing around.
They go play action with Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side.
If not, I'll pick it up for you tomorrow.
Before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's
I
now
know.
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
So
You see, you got-
Philadelphia
you see-
territory now. Here's a 1st and
Wow.
10, right at the 40.
Why do you have to go?
From the gun, Jackson.
Who never been 37-37, man?
It's brought in by Adam Humphries.
You said,
They'll wind up getting
so
this
I
one.
guess when the pandemic happened and you couldn't get your messing, you never went to 37-37, I did.
1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And a nice
I went to one 37-37, man.
slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down.
You sent me there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it.
Remember when they was looting and you couldn't go to the shop, right?
2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
So where do you get your message from then, Mom?
Jackson and Davis with it left side. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal.
No, it's the ones in 37-37.
8-yard line. 9 yards
Remember, Ma, you remember because I went upstairs to your doctor's office because they ain't put the medicine through. Remember? Ma.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And the second wave of tackles is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Eagles.
Operating from the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. This likely a must-have. Third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kevin Byard. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Over the middle here, Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A.J. Brown.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They run the counter. Henry. And it pushes way up to about the 44 here. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds Humphreys. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now Jackson on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score.
A 29-yard attempt.
And the kick here will be good, but that doesn't do anything besides maybe make the final score a tiny bit more palatable, as that's how this one comes to an end. We thought we might have a good close game, and we did. Really came down to that final onside kick. They recovered it, but they would have had to return it. They were unable to do that, and that wrote an ending.
That is frustrating, isn't it? To execute an onside kick and get the ball, yet there's no payoff for them. Right now, they're probably in their locker room trying to comfort themselves with, the clock just ran out on us. We were right there.
So for Philadelphia, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.